first skateboard was a piece of crap Hobie Cat skateboard, handed down from my cousin. The tail and nose weren't even round anymore, they're squared, and it probably cost like $15 for the whole thing. But that was my first skateboard, and I skated that probably for a long time. I was never really a fan of ball sports, and everyone I knew skateboarded, so to me it just seemed like that was a logical sport to pick up. When I first got my skateboard, I didn't want to do anything but, I want to learn to kick flip, I want to learn to shove it, all the basic tricks. I only skated with my friends, who none of us were good, so we had to teach ourselves pretty much. And it would get frustrating, like, oh, so-and-so's over there, been skating as long as us, and he can do this and that, but we can't. And yeah, it's definitely frustrating, but if you really love it, you won't give up, and you'll keep practicing until you get a trick. I would say for 100% most positively sure, there's just good days and there's just bad days. I mean, some days you'll get on the board and everything's feeling perfect, you're landing everything, you're stoked. And then there's days where you just, I can't explain, just like you can't land anything, you throw your board down to try to haul it and you almost fall, you hit a rock. There's definitely just bad days for everyone. I would say from skating, I've learned patience, that's a for sure, and also not to get frustrated, because in skating, if you get frustrated, it only makes things worse. You get people throwing their board around, snapping their board on purpose, and then what are you gonna do? You don't have a skateboard. I say that's something helpful, stay calm, don't get frustrated with things. And also, if you're somewhere and you're skating and you're not landing what you want to land, you get mad, and you're to the point where you should just call it quits and walk away, but you're frustrated, you're going to keep going at it, and you can end up, hurting yourself, breaking something. I would personally, depending on how I'm feeling that day, I'd usually like to skate with a lot of people because it makes it more fun. You got people to push you. But I would say just, going to a skate park with you and your iPod and your skateboard can be just as much fun if you really love skating. And that's kind of how I figured out that I love skating, because, I can just go with my skateboard to the skate park by myself and still have a good time. I don't have to go with friends and stuff. Skateboarding to me is just kind of a sense of freedom. Like, when I'm by myself or even when I'm with friends, when I throw that skateboard down and go do whatever I want to do, there's no one there telling me, oh, you can't do that. What are you doing? What are you thinking? Because it's, me. I can do whatever I want when I'm on a skateboard. And there's just something, I've had my ups and downs in skateboarding, but it always seems to, come back to me, and I always like to do it. There's just something about, I don't know, just cruising down a hill, going to a skate park. It just makes me feel like, I don't know, it's, my definition, it's like kind of like flying, just cruising down the street, all smooth and nice, and I don't know, something about it always comes back. Even when I try to get away from it, it always comes back in my life.